Scott Walker, Scott 4, Scott Engel. He made the Baroque pop. Yes, I listened to this album finally. People have been wanting me to do it for a long time, and I think since I had started doing reactions, I had heard Scott 3. Yeah, I definitely did, which I love that album. It was like very weird, artistic, esoteric version of like the traditional pop crooners like Sinatra, um, with just this interesting edge to it. It's super captivating. Um, I had gone back and done Scott 1 and 2 as well, which honestly, there's probably like enough good songs on both of those that you could make one album as good as Scott 3 or 4. But there's weaknesses in both Scott 1 and 2. So Scott 4, I think, is quite good. I like Scott 3 better still. I like the mood and the atmosphere better. This is certainly his most accessible album. There's a lot of interesting stuff here while still having some oddball stuff. I dig it. So, track by track, Seventh Seal, great Western mariachi composition here, and I love the lyrical content. Solid track to kick things off, albeit kind of a black sheep, all things considered. On Your Own Again. A quick, like, subdued track. It's more of what I loved off of, like, Scott 3, so I dig that one. World's Strongest Man. Decent one here. Like the choruses, quick and easy. Angels of Ashes is more great, lush, Baroque production here. It's good stuff. Boy Child. I really dig the dreamy production on this. It's one of my favorites on the album, actually. Like that one. Hero of the War. I'm usually not like as into the upbeat Scott tracks, but the instrumentation on this one makes it a little hard to resist. It's fun. So The Old Man's Back Again. It's more of like, it's just really like the soul-y funk and the lyrics that make it a bit too like obtuse for me, where I'm like, okay, whoa, weird oddball one. It's an all right track though. It's just not really my thing, and especially doesn't really fit in the album per se. Duchess. Ooh, really love the country vibe on this, and the lyrics and vocal melody are just sublime. It's one of my favorite Scott tracks, period. I fell in love with it on first listen, and man, great track, moving track. Get Behind Me, David Bowie. I like the verses, but like the weird break into those like glammy choruses, just like it doesn't do it for me. And then Rhymes of Goodbye, a fairly straightforward track that takes vibes and elements from previous tracks and merges them here. Decent stuff, but doesn't stand out for me. So that's how I feel. Seventh Seal and Duchess are my favorites. On Your Own Again and Boy Child get shouts out as well. There's not any like with Scott 3 there, like I could like remember all of the different tracks individually, even though they were like very tonally similar. Here, a little more tonal variety, but like there aren't any tracks that just like leap out to me. There's a lot of solid ones like World's Strongest Man, Angels of Ashes, Hero of the War, Rhymes of Goodbye. It's just like, they're there. I might get some flack for saying that, but like, I don't know. There's something about Scott 3 that's very magical to me and like captivated me right away. But what do I know? That is Scott 4. Fantastic album. Glad I finally listened to it. I might do his like more avant-garde stuff in the future. I have reacted to, what was it, Phrasing? So there's that on my channel if you want to go watch that. And yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, Godspeed.